The regular.
Hello. Oh, it works. Believe it or not.
Uh, hey, got.
Oh. Whoa. Here we go. Okay. Stop.
Big or. Yeah, it's work. Fuck. Testing. Stop. This. Good game tonight between Grand Haven and your West Iowa Panthers.
I didn't. I swear. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's varsity lacrosse game between the Grand Haven Buccaneers and your West Ottawa Panthers. The OK Conference serves to promote character development through educational athletics. The OK Conference empowers our athletes, coaches, officials, and fans to be role models for sportsmanship and fair play on the field and in our communities. Please do your part to create a positive environment for everyone to enjoy. Fans, please give a warm welcome to our game officials. Without their effort and commitment to high school sports, these games would not be possible. Our referee for tonight is Jay Spencer, field judge is Cameron Glenn, and umpire is Michael Van Land. Let's introduce the lineup for the visiting Grand Haven Buccaneers. In goal, number 3, John Blackman. At midfield, number 4, Gianni Grebar. On attack, number 6, Julian O'Brien. At midfield, number 8, Max Corbett. On defense, number 10, Kirby Basil. On attack, number 12, Cam French. On defense, number 20, Nolan Portinga. At midfield, number 21, Sam Ladronka. On attack, number 25, Griffin Corbett. At LSM, number 26, Biswas Vista. And on defense, number 27, Morrison Van Galder. The Bucks are coached by Dan Eisner and assisted by Matt Stump, Jerry Rio, and Carter Proditis. And now your starting lineup for your West Ottawa Panthers. On defense, number 1, Cooper Rabbi. On attack, number 2, Riley Pentecost. At midfield, number 3, Connor Volk. On attack, number 6, Grady Armstrong. At LSM, number 7, Connor Reedy. On attack, number 11, Tyler Noblet. At midfield, number 16, Carson Bush. On defense, it's number 22, it's Holden Hollingsworth. And on defense, number 24, Heath Ryming. And in goal for the Panthers, it's number 30, Caleb Morley. The Panthers are coached by Merle Greer and assisted by Nick Gensing, Jared Olick, and Brian Dykema. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Fatima.
And I'm Kyler Kamen.
We'll be your commentators saying play-by-play for today's game, Panthers versus Buccaneers. We're currently home at West Ottawa Panther Stadium.
It is a nice, sunny 80 degrees out. I'm just kidding. I'm up here freezing my butt off. Like, it's maybe 40 out.
50. But on the
50?
turf, it's a little hotter, so maybe give it like a good
Not really because
55.
of
55 degrees. I'd give it.
No,
on
the turf. No, the turf is only hot when the sun is hitting it, but when it's mainly shaded by our beautiful stadiums.
It gets chilly. It's chilly down there.
Tell me about it.
Well, I don't think the cold will affect our Panthers.
The
Right
face-off
now, we
for
have number
Grand Haven, number
16,
21, Sam LaDronka.
Carson Bosch,
And for West
against
Ottawa, number 16, Carson Bush.
number 11 on the Buccaneers, Giuseppe McNair. So already with that playoff that they're having, fighting for a ground ball, it's taken them quite a while to pick up that ball.
Holy moly, he just got trucked. He just...
Connor Reddy got trucked just recently. And 8 is successful, has possession of the ball, Max Corbett. He's one of the Buccaneers starters.
The Panthers need to lock in defensively tonight. Yesterday was kind of rough defensively, and if we can lock in defensively, I think we can win this game because our offense is really good.
Our offense is amazing, yes.
We got Griffin Dobb, the lefty, Tyler Noblett as well out there.
And already we're seeing the Buccaneers fumbling the ball, just indicating how much our defense is pressuring.
Yeah. Wow. They look pretty fast out there. I mean, they say this is the fastest game on foot, and I agree. And holy cow, they already scored.
Yep, that was number 25.
No, he didn't score. It went off the side of the net.
Griffin Corbett didn't make it.
That was to the side of the net?
To the
I
side
could
of the
have
net?
sworn it went in.
It looked like it did.
Big save by Caleb Morley, I guess.
Yeah, big save.
And a turnover.
And yet again, Buccaneers with another possession of the ball. I feel like this is kind of our downfalls where the other team is consistently getting possession of the ball and we just don't pressure enough. But I feel like right now is a prime example of what I just said.
We just got to work on our ground balls.
We gotta work on our ground balls.
Merle was not happy last night about our play at picking up balls, but I think that's Bubba.
Is it?
Is that Bubba?
24, yep, Heath Ryming getting possession of that ball, but had a forced loss of possession.
Come on, we got to keep possession if we're going to win this game.
Yeah, that is how lacrosse games work.
No, but you don't need possession the entire time to win a game. You just need to outscore the other team when... Like, you could have the ball for 10 minutes of the entire game, and they could have it the rest of the way, but if you score 15 goals in that 10 minutes, you have a pretty good chance at winning that game.
Yeah.
Okay, that one went in.
That one went in by the same person who attempted, who was it, number 8, Max Corbett, one of their starters. He's a midfielder.
That is unfortunate.
It is.
Grand Haven goal scored by number 8, Max Corbett.
This is like...
Unassisted.
We just need to get possession of the ball. Our
It's a
offense is
rough
good.
way to start off the game. It's
Yeah, I
with
mean-
the opponent scoring a point. It can definitely bring the mood down.
A goal lasso is what we need. Is that Gabe Clausen?
It is.
Gabe Clausen taking the face
Gabe
off.
Clausen on the draw for West Ottawa.
Neil Flavigne. That's a name.
That is a name.
That is a name. That is like awesome right there.
And 18's just cruising. Levisne is just cruising right now with that ball that he has in possession. So right now they're trying to center the ball up.
My brother, the man, the myth, the legend, Riley Pentecost is back today.
They're very settled.
He was concussed.
This is true. Is he on the field right now?
He is.
He is.
I remember having a concussion. Just got knocked out. I was out cold for a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, they're hard to bounce back from. But there's quite a bit of action, and Morley was successful in blocking
That is
the ball.
That is a great save on the kid from Grand Haven, Julian O'Brien. He's got a pretty good shot.
He did. Quite an arm on him.
He plays hockey.
He does.
There are a lot of hockey players in lacrosse. Somehow it just like goes together.
It does.
Not me though. I ain't a baller like that, I guess.
see.
That goalie has drip.
Indeed he does.
The leg sleeve.
The leg sleeve. So 20 is just booking it right now. Nolan Portanga. He's one of the defenders for the Buccaneers.
You know, we're really missing Evan Alk as of late. As a team, we need his leadership and his abilities on the field, and need him back.
Need him back?
We're going to make a deep playoff run. We're going to rely on the man, the myth, the legend, Evan Alk.
He does bring the energy to the team, and it's kind of what this team is lacking.
The Ginger Beast.
The Ginger Beast.
Did you know that he shot the ball at 104 miles an hour?
I did not.
Or something like that. It was like 104 on the radar gun. That's fast.
That is.
It's like
I'd be scared if I was that goalie.
the one game he actually pushed the goalie back into the net.
That's crazy. Oh yes, I did see that. Yeah, I remember that game.
The Kenmore Hills game.
Yeah.
You know what the Panthers need in the game right now?
Panthers have possession of the ball, so
The Panthers need the 16 guard buzz cut kid, Jack Pontaine.
Jack Pontaine. Bring Jack Pontaine. Yeah, so our goalie is hitting that 35-yard line, passing it over to number 22.
That Holden.
Holden Hollingsworth, yep.
H Money.
He actually took quite a tumble yesterday, yesterday's game.
Yeah,
He
good to
was
see him
down the
back.
ground. It was good to see him back right now.
H Money, as we used to call him back in the day.
So right now we're seeing our West Seattle Panthers settling the ball, passing it to one another, establishing comfortability within their attack. But the Buccaneers are staying quite aggressive, and we're already seeing the Panthers fumble the ball.
Number 23, Christian Toth. His older brother wore that number. He's playing at Michigan State.
For lacrosse?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's club, but he's a baller, so.
Yeah.
That. Connor Volk!
Number 3. It's our first score at 6:23.
32.
Or 32. You don't have to correct me.
Panthers goal scored by number
So we're 1-on-1,
3, Connor
neck to
Volk.
neck.
This is a great game.
Unassisted, time of the goal, 6:32.
The man, Connor Volk. Another goal. Kid's unstoppable.
We just need to establish that gap, and then we'll be set.
I told you all we need to do is put Jack Pontaine in the game. He's in.
He's in.
Look at him.
Fighting for possession over that ball right now. It's aggressive down there.
It's a lot more physical than the girls' game.
It definitely is a lot more physical, but its field is shorter and it's smaller.
It is.
Yeah,
The girls' games are fun to watch too.
they are.
Go watch
Go watch.
our very own Fatima.
Oh, yes, I'm a defensive player.
Because if she played offense, no one would stop her.
Oh, for sure. Number 15 is going to whip it. And
Big save by Caleb Morley.
Big save by Caleb Morley. How many has he saved already? Are we keeping track of that? Probably like 4 goals already.
Maybe like 6, 7.
Okay. Get out.
This is so much fun. I love this.
All right. 21, Buccaneers with possession of the ball. Very comfortable right now. Their attack is just whipping it around. And I think defense should really amp up their aggressiveness. That way we can regain possession of this ball in order to score another point.
You know what they say about defense, right, Fatima?
No, I actually don't.
It wins championships. Defense wins championships. Any sport. Except for maybe golf. I don't know how you play defense in golf, but
Yeah, I don't either. Wow.
speaking of golf, our very own Will Nagelvoort is doing pretty good today. To the moon, boys.
Man, this is taking us forever just to regain possession of this ball.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
It's just, they're just hogging up time right now. But it's refreshing to see just how much defense is willing to fight for that ball.
That's our ball.
It's exactly what we needed. Number 4 is Gabe Clausen getting possession of that ball, but right now we're going to have to take a kneel for... Who's on the ground right now?
Alright, you're good. You're on.
And we're back. Number 22, was it?
No, someone else was injured.
Who was injured? I'm not sure.
I don't know, but I'm glad to see it. They're okay.
Yeah. We took a slight pause, just ensuring that our players are okay to play. But right now we have the Panthers right back up, having an unforced loss of possession of the ball. And that gave the ball to the Buccaneers.
Just sailed right over his head. I mean,
It did.
looked like it was going to the moon.
I'd be frustrated if that was me.
No, we're not the minions. We're not trying to steal the moon, right? We're trying to score goals.
Trying to score goals. Let's see. Defense is doing a pretty good job right now against the Buccaneers, number 4. And right now they're keeping a pretty good job at ensuring that each player is covered and not letting the Buccaneers offensive players get comfortable. That's exactly what we need. It's just another loss of possession. That way we can regain it.
Yep, most definitely. You just gotta tire them out when they have the ball, and then when we get it, score goals. Come on, boys.
They're scrambling right now.
Yeah, I know, it's just like a hug. And they scored.
They scored.
Wow.
Number 14. Colton Heitzman.
Heisman just absolutely ripped that right past Caleb Morley.
He did.
Unassisted. Time to goal.
It didn't even look like he saw it. It's just like a bullet.
There's been some times where I've been in front of a person who just shot the ball right past my head. And it's like the scariest thing ever.
You can like feel the wind.
You can just feel the wind like run past you, and it's like if I was a goalie, I would have dodged that. I'm not built for that position whatsoever.
It's like being close to death. It's like a near-death experience.
It is a near-death experience. And these are the players most prone to concussions, despite the armor and the helmets and gear that they have on to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Because it's going miles an hour. And a seamless goal.
Even
made by
after
the
Morley laid him
Buccaneers.
out. I mean, Morley.
I mean, he left that completely open for him to shoot.
Yeah, he just went to hit him and left it wide open. If he wouldn't have gone for the hit and would have just played his position, I think he would have stopped it. But you know,
It's hard to figure out what you're going to do in that moment because that offensive player is right in front of you, and just when you want possession of that ball, you kind of forget about everything else.
yeah. I mean, put him through the turf, so.
But it's okay, we'll get back up. It's only Bucks are 3, Panthers are 1. It's an easy 2-point comeback that we can make.
Yeah, we got this.
We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes and 49 seconds in the first period.
It's only the first quarter. We got this. Go. I want to see Tyler Noble do something special today. I asked him to do a backflip if he scores. I don't know if he'll actually do it, but.
That crease roll was very impressive.
Oi!
Just a hair away from making that goal.
Oi, 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 oi.
That was a really impressive backward shot that he just made.
Yeah, these guys are just impressive. And he just lost it. He's still like.
Lost the ball. Goalie's going to make another pass to one of the Buccaneers.
We just
fumbled, actually. This is a perfect chance for defense to regain that ball.
we have to play better defensively. Like, we played solid so far, but we need to get the ball back.
Keep pressuring.
You say something?
No, this is so much fun, this class.
It's awesome.
It's like, what other schools around are doing this?
I don't think I know of any.
I don't either.
And that was a perfect cross shot. The
Is
defense,
Rockford doing this?
I don't think so.
Horns down, boys.
I think they are, actually.
They probably are.
Yeah.
But
Rockford has had a swimming thing for a while.
I believe they've been streaming for a while.
Sorry, I'm talking to other people.
so Rockford has one, but I don't think they're as good as us. I think we are top notch when it comes to high school. They don't have the energy that we do.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. You know I'm right.
All right. Defense is continuing to pressure that ball,
1 minute
making
remaining
attack
in the quarter.
extremely uncomfortable. We haven't seen even an attempt at a shot being made so far within this last minute that we have.
Oh, and they shoot and they
Ate
score.
my words. Made another goal.
Just jinxed us. At number 4,
I think it was.
Johnny Grebar.
We let our offensive players open on the defense for West Ottawa Panthers. I'm seeing a lot of open cuts that they're making, and I think definitely going in for that slides and second slides even would be extremely beneficial to the way that they're playing their defense right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Johnny Grebar, Sir Tendy for Grand Haven's hockey team. When Bro is not suspended, he is a great goalie. Their other goalie liked to cry to the athletic director, and so that would result.
That was pretty good defense made by number 2, I believe, on the Panthers.
But yeah, Johnny is a great goalie.
Fumbling that ball, number 14. Panthers are being extremely aggressive right by the 35, not letting them get past the 20, but yet Buccaneers offensive still going for it. And Morley again with another save.
Great save. We need to get the ball up. We only have like 5 seconds left, and we're just gonna eat the ball.
He's probably gonna make like an extremely
I mean, like,
tough pass.
but hey, you know what? Not an awful first quarter, but it can definitely be better.
It could. I think this is gonna be a very heavy defensive game that we're gonna be seeing tonight. It's gonna be mainly focused on our defensive players rather than our attack. If anything, our midfielders are going to have to work twice as hard just to get that ball back down to our offense.
You know what's unfortunate about a defensive game? The lack of goals.
The lack of there is a lack of action, like flashy action.
We want to see goals.
I feel for you,
I want to see goals, man.
but I feel like seeing the defensive side of the team shows just how much grit and determination a team has, because although you're not making a lot of shots, you're preventing a lot of shots from happening.
Yeah, but
I can adjust the volume.
I mean, goals are.
This is coming from a defensive player, so I just
And
take
as
my words with bias.
as like
honestly.
a non-lacrosse player, I want to see goals.
You want to see goals.
I want to see goals.
I think in order for us to do that,
I am?
I think we should fix our.
You're saying that I was...
I think our ground balls and the way we gain possession during the face-off.
Yes.
Honestly, the face-off is what sets the tone for the next point you're going to make. So already with our foundation kind of being shaky with winning those face-offs, it's already rough getting that ball back because the Buccaneers already have so much momentum from these past points that they've made because they've won the face-offs.
Yeah, and I just want to see us like get possession of the ball and get some goals. So we need it. We're down by 3 goals, which does not seem like a lot now. But if you keep up this pace, we lose this game 16-4. And then it's like, okay, so we need to lock in and have a great second quarter and the rest of the game, which we can do.
We can definitely do this. Yeah.
Not a doubt in my mind. Ooh, Carson
Time for the
Bush.
start of the second quarter.
What a guy coming in to take the face off.
On the face-off for the Panthers, number 16, Carson Bush. And for the Bucks, Neil Lavigne.
Neil Lavigne.
Neil Lavigne. You know, there's a pretty good showing from the Grand Haven parents today.
There is. This is true.
I mean, they are like right up the road. They're like maybe 20 minutes. This is a heated sports rivalry across the board.
It is. And just like how I mentioned, Buccaneers one possession of this face-off, and they're booking it.
And they're probably going to go down and score.
They're desperate to make a shot. Yep. Got that point. He's going to be rough.
Neil Lavigne.
Was that who?
Scored by number 18, Neil Lavigne.
I mean, he won the face-off.
I'm pretty sure. Hasn't he been the consistent player who's been doing every single face-off? He's done practically almost every single face-off.
But he's not going to take this one, so maybe we'll have a chance.
Maybe we will have a chance.
We have one of the long pulls, a deep pull.
This is true.
Trying to take it, and it has to be much harder to control that thing
Yeah.
than.
You can't hear me right now.
But come on,
There you go, number 3.
it's Connor Vault.
Connor Vault. Staying aggressive on the field, but still the Buccaneers gain possession of that ball, but they pass it back to their goalie. You know, we actually do that a lot in girls lacrosse too. When we can't find a good pass, we just give it back to our goalie to bring it back around the field. So, for example, what a rocket.
Holy cows, that went through the uprights. That's a field goal.
That is. Well, it could have been, but it's not. It doesn't count for anything.
I mean, that's a field goal. You know, something we don't see a lot of here during football games. We see a lot more touchdowns. Not West Ottawa touchdowns.
Not West Ottawa touchdowns.
But you know what? We're turning it around. I have a good feeling that next year's football team is going to be really good.
Yeah, for sure. I won't be here to see that, but teach their own. Teach their own.
You know, hopefully I'm Black Hole Leader next year and we can get this place bumping.
Bumping. Hyped.
I want them to play swag surf and then we can. Yeah, I'm gonna swag.
So West Ottawa gains possession.
Come on, Riley.
Has an unforced loss of possession.
But we got the ball back.
We got the ball back. Now it's up to us to settle the ball down, make good passes, and find a way to drive in to the goal.
Oh, Riley Pentecost can just do it himself. He is so good. The sophomore, what a way to get back.
Yeah, now all we gotta do is close the gap by 3 more points.
Back. He is back and back. That was amazing.
That was amazing. That was awesome.
Riley Pentecost. You know, I used to play soccer with Riley Pentecost.
He played soccer?
He did play soccer.
How
He was a
that?
baller.
Really?
I remember when he came over to our team and everyone was like, oh, Riley Pentecost is so good. I was like, let's see what this kid got. First game, he scored 2 goals. I was like, attaboy. So, yeah, he was a baller.
Well, hopefully he can keep up that same energy that he had in soccer for lacrosse and give us a couple more points for this next quarter.
Oh, come on, Riley.
Just
Unbelievable player, but just miscalculated that ball. The angle, actually, at which the ball hits the turf and bounces up.
it's hard to navigate that after it hits the ground.
I imagine it has to be even more hard when it's wet. Ugh.
Yeah, I think the turf is dry though right now.
The turf does look dry. Drier than the Sahara Desert. You know?
A nice save by Morley. And it's Buccaneers ball. So they have possession still.
You know, we have a youth game going on over on the soccer field right now, and I bet that's a good game.
I can't see the score from up here, but it seems like it's a good game. But
You know, the future of our program over there Well, there's just a goal over there. That's fun.
We're going to see a potential goal right now because West Ottawa Panthers have possession of the ball. Let's see.
Really just...
He's just trying to make a good pass right now down the field to
Yeah, but
24.
they're just launching it. He had 2 defenders right next to him that he could have given that ball to. You know?
He could, but what I'm seeing right now is that they really want to get that ball down as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's entirely the right thing to do, but it's what they're doing.
Some quick counter-attacking lax. Oh, Quinn McLeod's back. He's normally our face-off guy.
Really?
Yeah. He started off as a Fogo, and now he's getting a little bit more playing time, like on the field itself. Face-off, go off. And he just made a great defensive play.
He did. This is true.
It's crazy how they can just whack each other's sticks and
Yeah, it's
like
not something that you'll see happen in a girls' game.
like they're just like no, and I feel like the sticks, like some of them are not like super long, so your hands are not.
Yeah.
They're kind of close together, so you could get your hands whacked.
Yeah, and it's
That would hurt.
it is. Yeah, it would hurt. Right now, there's a lot of frustration down the field for West Ottawa Panthers. They're launching the ball when they have possession of the ball, but they keep on missing the pass, so they're just fumbling it back down.
Yeah. It's like unforced errors.
It is unforced errors.
And a lot of these players play with a ton of passion. I mean, I saw it in the game last night, being down on the field. Griffin Dobb was laying into his teammates and was trying to get a spark. Hopefully they can light a spark now. Juicy Jr.'s in. Stephen White. Call him Juicy Jr. because that's what his Instagram tag is. Absolutely legendary.
So right now, our goalie stepped out of the crease. He will not be able to step back in until he passes that ball. So that kind of puts him into a red zone right now because he is up for grabs to play, for the Buccaneers to play defense against.
And I mean, we just keep launching it, and that one worked out for us, but rather than cost.
You can kind of see Morley getting a little bit frustrated with the way his passes are delivering to his teammates.
Yeah.
And it's rough seeing a player like that.
You just want to see players the utmost confidence and
Be able to deliver that ball correctly and
on time and on target.
on time and on target.
No. It's about life too. You gotta do everything on time.
On time,
target.
on target.
You're getting life lessons up here.
We're going through all the things here.
Life lessons with Keller
And
Common.
it seems like a
Heck.
yellow flag has been played on the field. Ref's gonna pause a couple things. Let's see what's going on down there.
It looks like a penalty on Grand Haven, which could be a good sign for the Panthers.
I think he might get an 8-meter shot.
8-meter shot.
I don't actually never mind. You don't see that a lot in boys lacrosse. You see that a lot in girls.
Yeah.
Grand Haven penalty on number 27, Morrison Van Gelder. 1 minute for slashing.
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 The slashing is such a weird thing to me because to me it looks like they're slashing each other the entire game.
Well, slashing is when you put your whole arm back and you completely swing your entire body weight onto that person's stick. But like, kind of like, as long as
Quick
it's not
little
behind,
jabs.
quick little jabs will not get caught. But sometimes it's really easy to see when you're down in the field and you just see them putting their whole body weight into that stick, and
No,
it's like
that would be me if I played. Just
whacking people.
Yeah.
That's definitely a way to play defense. but
We're a man up, and they are about to potentially score.
That was a good double that they just did right now. Making offense feel uncomfortable, which is something that they should be doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, our defense looks a little lost right now.
Even a man up.
Even though we're a man up, we still
Not
look
a
pretty
good
lost.
sign.
Yeah, right now their offense is pretty settled.
Well, what a game.
Panther penalty number 2, Riley Pentecost, offside, 32nd penalty.
Riley Pentecost. What a guy. Do you talk to him much?
I don't actually.
Great guy. He's in my peak performance class. Kid lifts like a beast. It's unfortunate he's in the penalty box or in the penalty area.
Oh, he's the one who got called?
Yeah?
I'm not tuned in enough, I guess.
Offside. Can't be offside. Wow. We are a man down right now, and Grand Haven they already have been dominating us in the position, and they just scored again.
They scored again.
It's over 25.
I mean, they did
From
a
Corbett.
pretty impressive job right now keeping our defense on its toes.
Yeah.
Just right now, there was a moment where every single defender's feet were just planted on the ground, looking
Grand Haven
where
goal scored by number
Grand Haven was
25,
passing the ball to one another.
Yeah.
So I feel like our fault here is not defending that ball when they're calm.
It's also hard when you're down a man.
I don't think we were down a man.
Yeah, because Riley got a penalty.
This is true, right?
Riley got a penalty, and penalties can cost you. I learned that a lot in hockey this season.
It
Penalties
does.
will cost you.
They cost
And
you. It definitely tests the way a team will work together and continue communicating.
This is a low-scoring affair. In yesterday's game, there's 30 goals total. That's
true.
insane.
That's insane. Both teams were desperate.
But
We're not seeing a whole lot of action down here.
yeah,
Launch that ball, and again, Buccaneers with another possession of the ball.
we're just losing our tracks defensively. Great save by Morley, bailed us out, but
Good pass,
go
delivered,
Connor. He's gonna whack him.
and he's just driving it forward.
Yes!
Makes a goal.
Goal! Connor Volk, baby!
It's definitely refreshing to see Panthers scoring again.
It is good.
What's goal scored by
We got Miss
number
Melba on
3,
music.
Connor
She's
Volk.
doing a good job.
She's doing a pretty good job keeping up with the vibe and the energy that's going
The
on.
goal for 27.
Just top tier music.
Top tier music.
Top tier goal song.
Halfway there. Got a 3-point gap to close off.
Yeah. If we can cut down this lead to a goal by the end of the half, I think we have a good chance to come back and win this game.
I think so too. As long as our defense just keeps the offense on its toes, we're fine.
That was a great defensive play by Connor Reedy,
It was awesome.
whose mom is on the music that we were just talking about anyway. So all the way around, the Reedy family is just
Doing amazing today.
balling out. Some ballers.
Right, all we gotta do is just start pressuring that ball and regain possession of this ball. Buccaneers seem extremely comfortable right now.
Yeah, they just nothing really phases them when they get the ball, and
No.
just gotta play good defensively, and we can win this game.
We can definitely win this game.
Game is not over.
So what you just saw right now was 23 setting a running pick. This is when you stand in front of a defensive player and you're moving your feet, pushing them forward. It's an illegal play. It's a no-go. You're supposed to keep
No-go.
your feet planted when you're doing what you call...
It's like basketball.
It is, yeah, it kind of is.
The second your feet start moving, it's going the other way.
Yeah, it is.
And you do not want that.
No, you don't.
Don't make that mistake.
But hey, it's good for us because it was number 23 is Buccaneers. So
100%. I'm not complaining. You know, this is West Auto Sports right here that we're talking about. That looked like it hit someone in the leg.
Buccaneers are running it back down the field towards Caleb Morley. Number 12 is left wide open, but defense picks it back up. And Caleb Morley with a nice save.
That's a big save. Ooh, that kid just bounced right off of him.
That was funny to
It's
see.
like jumping on a trampoline. Like, the Grand Haven bench is hype, and our bench is like, it's like a ghost yard.
I feel like we see that a lot in lacrosse. I feel like the benches are always more quiet for West Ottawa Panthers. I'm not sure why.
We just need to get the boys buzzing. Get them buzzing, get them hype.
Get them hype.
You need a hype man. They don't have a hype man.
They don't, really don't.
Go bananas. Go bananas. Go bananas. That was a legendary song back in the day.
Back in the day.
Peel the banana.
Oh, okay. Elementary school. Another.
Sometimes I miss those days. When you'd go out and play football at recess.
Defense is just going for this ball right now.
Yeah.
They're really fighting for it. 22 has possession. Holden's Hollingworth. We're seeing Holden putting in a lot of effort on the defense side for West Ottawa Panthers. He's gotten many possessions of the ball as of recently.
Holden was great at recess football back in the day. You know that?
Still running back to elementary. Okay.
Those were
Run
the
it
good old
back.
days.
Run it back to elementary when he played, what was it, flag football?
When we played football at recess.
Okay.
If your school didn't ban football, your school was soft. That's my take of the day.
Okay, well, I can't remember 6 years ago, but I know my elementary school was particularly like head over heels for Gaga Ball.
Ooh.
That was quite the game back in
Yeah, we had like certain days that we could play Gaga Ball, and only on that day could your class play Gaga Ball.
Oh my gosh, there were certain kids banned from Gaga Ball.
That's crazy. That was us when it came to football.
Crazy.
Because we'd play tackle the first couple days. It has to be two-hand touch, they would say. And then we thought we were smart when it started snowing, because, you know, snow helps the impact, right? Like, not going to get hurt. But nope, couldn't tackle that either.
What was timeout?
Taking a trip back memory lane there.
Trip back down memory lane.
Speaking of memory lane, that's where y'all will be heading after y'all graduate.
This is
When you
true.
guys, or after convocation, when you guys go back to your elementary schools.
Yeah,
Get clapped.
it's gonna be awesome.
Congratulations, you're being fed to the real world. Here you go.
Here you go.
Fatima's ready for the real world.
I am so ready for the real world. But let's head back to this game. Timeout is about to end. We have 1 minute and 31 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah,
With
Panther ball.
Panther ball.
Go coast to coast. New York to LA. Let's go.
I believe
Coast to
Heath
coast.
Ryman has the ball right now, charging for it. Successful running past the Buccaneers. He's just driving it down the field. This is awesome.
Oh, and we
Has
just
an unforced loss of possession of the ball. It was rough.
Yeah.
It's hard seeing a player work so hard to get the ball down the field and then just have to fight back to get it down. So Heath Remick again running it down the field. Let's hope that they can settle the ball down within the 1 minute that they have.
Come on, come on, come on.
I would have really liked to have seen a goal right now. That would have been awesome. Fighting for that ground ball.
The beast himself, Riley Pentecost.
That was a forced lost possession of the ball. It's getting heated down there.
Oh, don't hit Tyler Noble like that. Meanie.
They stopped the clock at 39 seconds.
Final timeout of the first half.
Heard it from Valinga down the field.
Using both timeouts this half.
It's rough.
Yeah.
I think they have 2 timeouts per half.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 39 seconds remaining.
Merle wants to talk about something.
Something, I hope, strategizing about how they're going to get this goal within the next 39 seconds.
Yeah.
Actually, this was a pretty nice place to stop. That way, offense could regain their senses, and once that ball's already down, they just get back on there and score that point.
You gotta score a goal lasso.
Yep.
Is that even a thing? Like, do people say that in lacrosse?
No.
I know it's like a soccer thing, like golazo, eh? But no, lacrosse ain't like that.
I think you just said a bad word in Spanish.
No.
Don't repeat that again. I don't think that last word was quite appropriate. But anyways, they strategized.
No, it wasn't. It's fine.
Boys lacrosse.
No, it's fine. They say it all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
No, they do.
Okay.
Have you never heard a soccer broadcast?
No. I don't listen to soccer broadcasts.
You know, I do
That was
sometimes when it's on.
to see. They lost complete possession
Oh
of the
my!
ball.
And we just got a penalty.
We did?
Yes.
Wow.
This is unfortunate.
This is quite unfortunate. Crease roll had an unforced lost possession of the ball, the Buccaneers did. And they gave it back to Morley, looking for a good, decent pass.
Wait, yeah.
They're gonna run back the clock. It's confusing here
Hold.
down in the field.
He held him. Connor Volk held him.
Connor Volk held him.
Come on, Connor. Love you, brother,
Panther
but
penalty number 3, Connor Volk.
can't be holding
30
people.
seconds
Can't be
for the
holding people,
hold.
but it's hard when you really want possession of that ball. Because I can see them, they're fighting for that last point
It is
within
a
those
very
couple
aggressive game.
seconds.
But we are down by 3. Hopefully, only 3. Heading into half. 10 seconds of good defense here.
That's all
We're
we
back
need.
into play. 9.
They're just gonna hold the ball.
You're just gonna hold it?
Yep.
We want to see goals.
3, 2, 1. They held it.
That is a great first half of lacrosse.
That's the end of the
was.
first
It was a
half,
lot.
your halftime
It was
score
a
at
lot
West Ottawa Stadium.
happening down
The
the
Grand
field.
Haven Buccaneers 6 and the West Ottawa Panthers
Honestly, all we
3.
need is to win those possessions, and then we
Shot of everything.
get a shot.
Yeah. Muted.
We'll be back towards the end of this halftime break. Testing, testing, one, testing, one. Kyler should probably speak into this one. He's louder.
Should I stay or should I go? It's always tease. You're happy when I'm on my knees. One day it's fine and next it's black. So if you want me off your back, well come on and let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So come on, let me know. This indecision's bugging me. You don't want me, set me free. Exactly who I'm supposed to be. Don't you know which clothes even fit me? Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Split. Should I stay or should I go now? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go there will be trouble, and if I stay it will be double. So you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? I like to dream, it's right between the sound machine. On the cloud side, I'm in the night, any place that goes is fine. Goes on, lies there, but it's miles away from here. Well, you don't know what we can find. Right on your comfort, pretty little girl, on a magic carpet ride. You don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away. Last night I hold a little slip. It's so wish that I could stay. Before the thing could answer me, well, someone flipped the pineapple whip. I looked out around, a lot of cameras all out. Well, you don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Well, you don't know what we can see. Why don't you tell your dreams to me? Fantasy will set you free. Close your eyes, girl. Look inside, girl. Let the sound take you away.
And we are back with 20 seconds remaining from our halftime break. We are currently losing 63. Anything to say?
No, not really. I mean, the play is speaking for itself. We need to play better this half, and we can win this game.
We can definitely win this game. I feel like we have the skills, we have the footwork, and we have the stick skills as well. We're just gonna have our best teams and our determination to want to win.
Yeah.
Time for the start of the second half.
We actually Googled the word that I said earlier, and it actually means bro. So it's fine.
It's fine.
Not a bad word at all.
No, it's not.
So.
We are looking at a current face-off.
Oh, free physical night. Thursday, May 29.
Thursday, May 29th.
Thursday, May 29. Be there.
For all of our West Ottawa student athletes.
And you know what else there is for the student athletes that are coming up? Camps.
Camps.
They should register.
Register.
WOHSpanthers.com/register. If you have any email or any questions, please email Miss Dykema. Great lady, Karen Dykema. Her son's actually a lacrosse coach. Brian? Great guy.
Play right now, happening right now. Completely.
He just missed an open
free
net.
Shot, yeah.
He just missed a wide open goal.
But honestly, my heart would have dropped if I was Morley. Like being out of the circle and losing that ball.
But the goal was just staring him in the face like a scary clown, and he just like missed it.
Completely missed it. Hey, it works in our favor, honestly. We lost a shoe on the field. There's a shoe just laying down right now. What is that on the field? Is there somebody barefoot? What
Someone
is
needs to
that?
put the dogs away. They just threw the shoe.
Oh my
What?
God. Are they getting called for that?
That is a first.
Number 25 just threw a shoe across the 25-yard line.
Oh yeah, it's number 4's shoe.
Oh my God.
He's over there barefoot.
Walking around with his dogs out. I honestly thought it was.
He's kind of like the one guy from the Buffalo Bills. He used to play for the Bills.
Oh my gosh.
He walks everywhere barefoot.
I thought that was Christian's shoe.
No.
Or 24's. I thought it was Heath's shoe that fell off and he was just walking around barefoot.
It would not have surprised me if it was Bubba's shoe. That's like a Bubba thing,
Is it really?
I feel like. Wow.
Another shot in. That was a rough one to watch. Well, they're
Hey,
up
but
by 4.
you know what? The game's not over till the fat lady sings, so.
Grand Haven goal scored by number
It's just like a
14,
song.
Colton
I've never
Heisman.
heard that in my entire life.
It used to be in Madden.
By number 8, Max
They used to say
Corbett.
that in Madden.
Time of the goal, 10:23.
Yeah.
The face-off
This is
circle.
great.
Neil
This is
Lavigne
going to be an
for
amazing
the Bucks.
face-off that we're going to be watching right now. West Ottawa Panthers are going to gain possession of the ball,
Panthers, Carson
look
Bush.
it down, and make a goal. Calling it right now.
You want to put
Utmost
money on it?
confidence. No, I'll, you know what? I'll put in a penny.
You know, if you have a gambling problem, you should call the gambling hotline. You can get help.
Switching that conversation over down. 23 is booking it down. And defense is quite aggressive right now. Not allowing Buccaneers offensive players to get comfortable.
Which is good. And it's
Which
our
is
ball.
good. It's what we need. It's what we need.
What the Los Panteras need.
Connor Walk with the ball.
It has to be in the 30s out there by now.
Yeah.
It has to be so cold. And they're out there in shorts.
Doing
Come
a
on,
crease
Tyler.
wrap, attempting to make a goal. Is he going to be there? He is completely guarded.
Bro's getting help.
He's the way everybody just surrounded him when he dropped that ball. It's like a bunch of volunteers running up on him.
He's being surrounded by like a bunch of bees that hit their necks.
Let's see. Our number 5, Griffin Dobb, did an amazing job pushing that ball out of bounds, helping us get possession of the ball.
You just got hit from behind.
He did. It was a push to the back. Usually that is called for a pause only, though.
I feel like they just blew the whistle. Did they not?
They did, so whenever they call things, it takes them a while for them to understand what's going on.
They blew the whistle and then they just let him keep playing. There's no way that is safe.
No, it's not, but it happens.
I gotta look out for my brother out there.
Hey, put on a striped shirt and be a ref if you want.
We need refs. There is a reffing shortage.
Yeah. Well, one of our games got canceled today due to a ref shortage, wasn't it?
Yeah. Actually, that's why this game got rescheduled, I'm pretty sure. It's
Grand Haven
because
penalty at number 10.
it was supposed to be tomorrow, and it's today
30-second
because
penalty
they
for
couldn't find
Lacrosse.
refs for tomorrow or something like that.
Crazy.
We need referees. Reffing's fun, and you make good money.
It's true.
Griffin Dobb. That's a great shot by Griffin.
It was a really good.
Need to find a way to put it in the net.
We need defense to stay aggressive and regain possession of that ball.
We just cannot, like, pick up the ball and keep it in our...
In our sticks. I feel like right now everything in this game is going so quickly. We're just desperate to make a shot.
We're just not getting it.
We're not. No.
That's a great play by Riley Pentecost.
It was. Let's see. The 3 fought
Oh.
for that ball.
Oh, the goalie just almost made a big mistake.
And
Yup.
we have possession of that ball.
That's a great defensive play by the Grand Haven number 20.
It is. Completely
just got-
clocked him. Are they going to call that at all?
He just got clobbered. Yeah, that's a great call.
Wow. They like toppled over him.
It's like hyenas. They just could see the fear in his eyes and
See the fear?
attacked.
Attacked.
Grand Haven penalty at number 20.
That's
Nolan
honestly the type of
Portenga.
energy I need to see from our defense.
30-second
Yes.
penalty
Just
for
clobber
goal.
guys.
Just stay aggressive.
Put their head through the turf.
I wouldn't say that necessarily, but you know, definitely have that energy.
Yeah. Come on, Riley.
Let's go,
has the
Riley.
ball. Riley is a bowler. If you look up bowler.
I really like what they're doing right now. They're establishing.
Tyler Noblin, baby!
Oh,
Woo!
that's exactly what we needed.
Sweet mama, we just got a goal.
That was like the longest
Panthers goal
4
scored
minutes of
by
my life.
Number 11,
I know.
Tyler
My
Noblin.
goodness.
That was
And assisted
beautiful by Tyler
number
Noblin.
9,
That was awesome.
Quinn McLeod.
I was hoping he'd do a
Behind the goal.
backflip, though.
7:52.
He can do them. He's a legend.
I think I just saw Tyler Noble do a backflip earlier, and he just completely fell.
No, he didn't. That's a lie.
Sure he
You know, he used to do diving.
did. Diving.
He used to be a diver.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder what made him switch.
Well, it's the same season as hockey, so
Hmm.
he couldn't do both. He loves the game. He loves the game of hockey.
And the face-off is won by the Buccaneers. Gain possession.
I wonder what the face-off totals are. It's got to be like
No idea.
15 to 2,
I'm pretty sure the Buccaneers have been winning almost every single one of them.
which is a little unfortunate.
It is, because it does set the tone for who's going to score.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's like we always say, you got to set the tempo.
Tempo.
Every game, you got to go out, hit harder, score more goals. You know, attack. Can't stay complacent because that's when the other team sneaks their way back into the game. So hopefully we can sneak our way back into this game.
Number 4. Number 4 just jumps right in, doesn't he? He just jumps right in.
I think it's interesting how they can just like run in and out. Just
Yeah, it's nice. And I definitely think it works for both teams. It's definitely an advantage
yeah.
to be able to switch off, switch players whenever you want. Especially as a coach, it's extremely useful.
Yeah, you get mad at a player. Get off the field now.
I get so scared. Like, I sometimes wonder if my coaches do that to me. Like, whenever I'm like, wow, I left that girl open and she made a score, and I get called off. I'm like, is she going to yell at me for this? I don't know.
Yeah, when sometimes when I get called off in hockey, I'm like, am I going to get chewed out this time or is it going to be the next time? feel like I always make a mistake. That's like, oh.
So defense is staying aggressive.
And they just scored.
Allowed another shot in. It's rough. And honestly, who was that who made the shot? The Buccaneer. He did it at such a small
Grand Haven
space.
goal
He
scored
had like a
by
huge
number
gap to
4,
score that
Johnny
point,
Grebar.
but he still was able to shove it past Caleb Morley. That was a tough
Time of the
watch.
goal,
Sir Tendy,
6:39.
Johnny Grebar.
It's another
Great guy.
face-off. Hopefully West Ottawa will gain possession of this one.
Somebody just went on the youngsters field because they are going nuts. Like they just won a state championship over there. This is a great sport.
It's aggressive down there fighting for that ground ball right now. Seeing quite a bit of fumbles.
That Jake Griffith who just got destroyed.
There's a flag on the field. Let's see what they're going to call.
I'm hoping it's against Grand Haven, then we can get the ball and get a goal lasso.
Let's see. Who has possession of the ball right now?
It should be West Ottawa ball after the Grand Haven penalty.
Grand Haven penalty number 6, Julian O'Brien. 30-second penalty for a push.
Oh, that one guy down there, I think he's one of the Grand Haven athletic director or assistant athletic directors. I think I've seen him at a lot of games before. We have a great athletic director.
We do.
Bill Kennedy, what a guy.
What a guy.
He's a funny guy, too.
He is.
And when you get him with Rodney Vellinga,
That's definitely a duo. And we got a point, I believe.
we got a goal.
Number 2 scored it.
Riley Pentecost
Pentecost.
again. Wow,
We're just.
that kid's insane.
He's. How many has he scored now? 3? That's his 3rd point.
2 or 3.
2 or
Yeah.
3? Yeah.
For a sophomore.
Goal
It's a
scored
great way to
by
come back on the
number 2, Riley
Love to
Pentecost.
see it.
Love to see it.
And I'm pretty sure
And
he's
assisted
played
by
West Side.
number
So
9,
he plays
Quinn
club
McLeod.
lacrosse during the
Time of the
spring.
goal, 6:01.
During not the spring, he's playing lacrosse right now, but during the
Clausen up
he does
against
fall ball
Lavigne
and he does it
for the
during the summer
faceoff.
as well.
He's just always playing lacrosse.
He's just always playing lacrosse. You definitely see that in today's game.
It's just, I feel like that's what's changed a lot since, like even from like when my parents were then, back in the day, they didn't have like all the club stuff that they do now. And if you want to get ahead, you got to do club.
Yep.
Yeah, back to the earlier, Rodney Vellinga, Bill Kennedy, 29-1 Sports podcast.
That podcast is quite amazing.
You've been on it, haven't you,
I was,
Fatima?
yes, me, Quinn, and Cody were on it actually highlighting the class that we're actually taking right now, live broadcasting.
It's great. I'm hoping to be on it next year. I want to be on the
You want to
podcast.
be on the podcast?
Yeah, between either live broadcasting, soccer, or hockey. I got a shout out in hockey.
You have a shot. You definitely have a shot. I see it.
Well,
You know, I would really like to see a shot be made by our team.
it's a good. We're only down by 3.
We're only down by 3. That's a 3-point gap to make, but we're neck and neck.
You know what's starting to creep over onto our side? Our good friend Mo. Momentum.
That was good. That was good. It's
He is
feisty down there. He is being trampled over. Poor number 3.
Tyler Noble!
That is
Let's
exactly
go,
what we need to
baby!
see. That was awesome. That was so
Come on.
refreshing. Oh my gosh, I love that.
No.
That was not a goal.
What?
We literally just oh, maybe somebody stepped on the crease. No, but even then I don't even think so.
I
What?
feel like an idiot.
I feel robbed.
Robbed of my joy. I love how referees can just take the joy out of people.
We need refs though, so not much.
Sign up to be a referee, and you too can rip the joy out of young kids' hearts.
It's okay. It's a game. They're doing the best that they can. 5-8. We can still make up another point right now if defense can regain possession of that ball and pass it down to our midfielders.
That was a pass. That wasn't a shot. It's our ball. That's our ball, ain't it?
Yep, our ball.
The wise words of LeBron James. That's our ball, ain't it?
Number 22, Holden Hollingsworth, passing it over to, just by a hair, barely, but saved by Grady Armstrong.
Grady Armstrong's a great guy.
He is.
You know, he hasn't had the ball much today, but he is definitely an impact player that if you're Grand Haven, you do not want to see the ball in his hands. Because
Yeah, we see Connor Valk just whip it, desperate for a point being scored. But sadly, we lost possession of that ball. It's going to be a rough turnover if we do have one.
you know what Grady Armstrong and Connor Reedy are both very involved in, and it's an amazing program here at Well? Links.
Links.
Great
This is
program.
true. Yeah, this is an amazing program.
Very involved. Unified Sports?
Unified sports. What is that? Mainly basketball,
Soccer.
soccer.
Got bocce ball.
What is bocce ball?
It's like a yard game.
I've never heard of it.
You know, I was talking to Wally,
Okay.
our advisor, the other day. And her son, Brighton, might be going to nationals if they can do well at states for unified bocce ball.
That is insane. I've never even heard of this sport. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
They go to Holland Christian. Him and his partner, blanking out what his partner's name is. Very good athlete. Seen videos of him hitting 3-pointers from wherever. So, yeah,
That's awesome.
unified bocce ball.
I have to look that up. And we are still on Panthers' side of the field with the Buccaneers looking for a good pass, good shot to make, but I'm hoping that defense doesn't allow that to happen. It does.
That looked like it took like a weird direction, like deflection. It was going like down and it popped up.
I think it's because we had two players double on a person who was passing
Grand
the
Haven
ball.
goal
So we
scored by
left a
number
player
6,
open.
Julian O'Brien.
We left a player open.
Julian O'Brien's a hockey player.
Assisted
Kid who
by
scored.
Number 25, Griffin Corbett.
It's great all the connections that
Time of the goal,
all these people can have,
2:27.
and it's great to see people that play more than one sport. You
It's
know?
good to see the
To the X for the
development.
Panthers, Griffin Dow.
No, you got.
Goes up against number
You know, I feel like
21, Sam
It's
Ladronka.
kind of easy to be good at one thing in life, and you need to be able to broaden your.
Your horizons.
Exactly.
Say like, oh, I think you're like a multi-sport student athlete. And Tyler Noble. I wonder who won position.
Won a great race. Fast.
It was fast race.
The flash rate.
Noble like ran into that wall actually trying to get that ball.
Can't have Pookie getting hurt.
Oh my gosh.
You know him getting hurt? 'Cause he's a baller. So,
Again, the Buccaneers with possession of the ball, looking for a good pass to make. 14 is open, 7 running down right behind him.
Connor Reedy. He's pretty fast.
Yes, he's able to catch up pretty fast right now. 25 completely open. Holden Hollingsworth picks him up though.
H money.
And he drives right past the
Los Panteras ball.
His ball. This is exactly what we need to see. The potential point. It's a 4-point gap right now in the third quarter.
I think it's interesting how the coaches have them yell out plays.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know, I can't really figure out what they're saying from up there, but it seems like coded plays.
Yeah.
And it's always interesting to see like what coaches name their plays.
Yeah, it's like our Panther Pathways football team trying to come up with names. Like one of our play names is barbecue chicken.
That seems like a mouthful to repeat on the field.
Yeah, but the kids came up with it. They're like 4th and 5th grade, and they're still saying random things. Yeah.
1 minute.
I'll have
remaining
a
in the quarter.
barbecue chicken sandwich.
Our 23, Christian Toth, is just running it.
That's a great defensive play by Christian Toth. He's a sophomore as well. We got some young guns on this team that.
Who elevate the team, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, in the future, this program is bright.
Yeah.
Like brighter than the sun.
Brighter than the sun.
No.
I love seeing the different ways teammates can diversify their teams and be able to add on to the skills that they already have. It's amazing and it's refreshing.
Absolutely, Griffin Dobb. Oh.
He whips that ball like no other. I wonder how many miles that ball was going. It was fast.
Tyler Noble's gonna have the ball.
We have possession of it. Perfect.
Come on, Tyler Noble. Oh yeah, lefty.
And that's the end of our third quarter.
End of the third
everyone.
quarter. I wish it was kind
That's the end of the
of dark
third
out so we
quarter,
could
going
have
into the
a
fourth.
sick light show.
A sick
Score
light
is
show.
Grand Haven
The capabilities
9,
of this
West Ottawa
stadium.
5.
I would love to see a light show when we get a point.
Yeah. You know, I want to hear them play Narco.
It would definitely make us more hype
Oh,
down on the field.
for sure.
We definitely need it.
They'd start buzzing like bees. Zzz, they'd start buzzing.
I can definitely see them having a comeback. It's just 4 points.
Just 4.
It's 4. They definitely have this. They just need to continue playing the way they're playing and put in some more effort.
You gotta find it deep inside yourself. You know, that's part of this. You gotta find it. It's in there.
Just gotta find it in there.
You have that dog in you, and you just gotta. Is that the ref has a lacrosse stick in his hand?
They're probably checking sticks, seeing how things are before they get back on the field. So one of the refs are checking the Buccaneers sticks, inspecting it.
They're
It's not very common to see in the middle of
no.
a quarter.
You know what's crazy about lacrosse? We were talking about it the other day. It is one of the few sports where the coaches carry around, like
Extra equipment?
the equipment used for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we carry extra sticks just in case coaches, in case refs deem the player's usual stick as like,
But the coaches to be holding the stick, like the head coach, like I'd think that's more of like an assistant coach thing to be holding the other sticks. But this is like the head coach. They're like playing with it. Merle normally has a stick in his hand, and he doesn't look like he has one today, but usually he has a stick in his hand and he's playing around with it.
I think it just shows just how passionate they are for the game.
Yeah.
Like, I know that our head coach for lacrosse is one of the West Side coaches as well, I believe.
Yeah, I think he runs it.
I think he runs it, yeah.
On the face-off for the
So
Bucks, number
he
18,
has an
Neil
extreme
Lavigne.
passion for lacrosse and elevating West
And
Ottawa's
for West
team
Ottawa,
here.
it's number 4, Gabe Clausen.
And Becker did a great job in this program for years, so
He did an amazing job. Yeah.
he has to live up to that, and I think he can. First year
And
head
we
coach.
are winning possession of this ball. It's a great way to start off the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
It's refreshing to see compared to the first quarter. We were almost losing every single face-off.
Yeah. Connor Volk has the ball right now. I want to see another goal out of him.
I would like to see another goal from him too. He's been doing a pretty good job this game.
I'm surprised Griffin has not scored yet today. I'm hoping he scores one right now. I mean, the other day he got 6. Like, that's nuts.
Things vary game to game. Let's see. We had an unforced loss of the ball, but we were able to pick it back up. I'm guessing we're going to settle the ball down and make some smart passes, get defense moving around, keeping them on their toes, and aggressive. Exactly what we need right now.
Come on, Griffin. We need this kid to score right now. Ooh.
Fighting for it.
He just faked him out.
Up here.
That could leave a mark.
Definitely a bruise.
Gotten my fair share of bruises from soccer and hockey. Oh, there's a flag. It's okay, Bubba. We forgive you. Bubba's such a sweet guy. Like, I can't believe they're putting him in giving a penalty.
I mean, he did shove him down to the earth.
But it's Bubba. Kid's a nice guy.
I know, but the refs don't know that.
The refs do not.
Panther penalty number 24, Heath Reimick. 30-second penalty for the push.
On the defense.
And we're down 4 goals.
Not exactly ideal for our last quarter.
Chances of coming back are looking slim, but I believe in us. You have to.
Yeah, no other choice.
I've seen some crazy comebacks.
So right now you're seeing a zone defense right now in the middle of the 8, preventing any shots or comfortability. And they're fighting for that ground ball right now.
That's a great save by Caleb Morley.
It was awesome. To be able to stay level-headed in a crowd of people desperate to pick up that ball and make a shot. Amazing. You see that talent.
Yeah. Yeah, they had too many guys on
Way
one side of the
too
field.
many guys.
That's a Grand Haven thing to do.
It is.
Cheaters. Trying to cheat. They got caught.
All right, so now we have possession of the ball. We're going to try to bring it up, get it to our offensive players. And they're having it up to the 55-yard line. Not bad. We're going to settle the ball down. Oh, he misses.
He
misses
whiffed.
that pass.
Like, went to catch it and he just got great air.
Panthers were successful in winning that ground ball.
Off the post.
Missed the goal.
Right off the iron.
Oh, that would hurt if that was me shooting that goal.
That was close.
It was very close. You can definitely see how desperate West Ottawa Panthers are to get that goal.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if we scored that goal, it's a 3-goal game with 9 minutes left, 10 minutes left. You know? We just got to believe.
Yep. And right now, defense is defending right at the 25-yard line. They're not letting them get any more closer than that if the Buccaneers are with the ball.
Yeah.
It's extremely interesting to see right now. They're not letting them get any further than that 12-meter yard. But doing this play where it's close to the end of the goal can be a little bit risky because then they can do a crease roll, and those are kind of hard to defend against.
You look it down on the right side of the field. There's a conversation going on. Just having a good conversation just mid-game. This sportsmanship. I like to see.
Yep. It's good to be level-headed when a game is this aggressive.
These games get heated.
They do. They definitely do. You can see it.
The heat is amplifying. Again.
He's getting there.
Come on, boys. I believe.
We're seeing a couple picks down at the 8.
Need a goal.
We're seeing some interesting strategics right now. And
Almost.
their shooting is just not making it in whatsoever. It's
Great save by the
frustrating.
goalie. Gotta believe. It's like that one, I think it's Josh Groban or something like that.
Mhm.
It's like the Christmas song. If you just believe. I actually tried out for a solo for that song, but terrible singing voice. That's okay.
Save it for the rest. It's all right.
Save it for the shower. Sing in the shower. Dancing in the mirror. Singing in the shower. That's me. Big singer.
Another flag on the field. I wonder how long it's going to take for them to notice it, though.
It's like they're trying to get rid of like the breath in our lungs in our potential comeback. Like suffocating us. We're being suffocated with penalties.
We are. And let's see how our defense will be able to fight against the Buccaneers' offense. I would really like to see this gap of 4 points be closed. Because you can definitely see the desperation in West Ottawa's team right now. Again, Buccaneers offense extremely comfortable right now. They're way too calm.
Calm and collective. If you can say that way throughout a game,
I mean, it's showing right now.
yeah.
It's definitely paying off.
You know, there's still a flag back there. So I think if we get the ball back, it's going to be a penalty on us. This is unfortunate.
It is.
The time is ticking.
Time is ticking. It's not stopping.
Time. Not everybody has the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of time in a day. So,
It's true. Gotta make the best out of it.
it is. Life is what you make of it. You know that?
More lessons up here in the live streaming world.
No, and this game is what you make of it.
This is true.
You know?
We can make it more than just 5 to 9.
Yeah. And with losses come learning opportunities. But I don't want to learn. I want to win.
Well said. Well said.
You know?
And we
And they
are
just scored.
officially 5 points down.
They have double the amount of goals as us.
It's rough. 5 minutes left. I at least want to see one more goal.
If we can get one, then we get the next year. We get the next.
And with the next and the next.
We get our good friend Mo back.
Motivation.
Assisted by
Yeah,
number 8,
momentum.
Max
Momentum.
Corbett.
Okay, so
Number
right now we're
5,
seeing a lot of
46.
strategizing within the defensive side of the West Auto Panthers team. I feel like communication is
Panthers penalty
key
number 3,
when you're
Connor
down
Ball.
by half. You definitely see an increase in desperation, but also pressure within the defensive side.
Face-off for the
Yeah,
Panthers.
personally, I'm
Neil Lavinia.
at this point, I'd be like, screw defense, and we just need to start scoring.
Scoring.
Scoring goals. And I think we're down a man, too, right now. This is unfortunate. So he scored, and we're down a man. It's like a double whammy.
It's rough.
The good old double whammy.
But it's nothing that we can't handle. We can definitely be able to come back from this as long as we just stay pressuring, fronting our cutters.
It's like, you know, a double whammy like that, it's like getting broken up with and then seeing your ex win the lottery. It's like, bam,
What a
Double
strange
whammy.
analogy.
double whammy.
Double whammy.
Wow. Come on, well. 5 minutes left.
Panther has possession of the ball. Holden with the ball, passing it over down the field all the way to the 45-yard line.
Come on, Wo. They need to get some chants going, like some Let's Go Panthers chants or something.
Yeah, something.
Timeout called by Grand Haven.
Wow. I wonder what
Grand
they're
Haven
talking
calls timeout.
about.
Their first timeout of the
I always
second
wonder what
half.
goes on in these
Conversations during
in these
timeouts.
You know,
If anything, it's probably like strategizing.
if you're Grand Haven, you're like, we need to just keep playing great defense and go get a couple
Yep,
more. And if you're West Ottawa,
exactly.
you're like, we need to go now.
We need to start staying aggressive, keep pressuring that ball. I can already hear it right now. It's like, you guys are not playing to your full potential right now. It's just not what I'm seeing, what we see in practice.
Time is running out.
Time is running. Not coming back. 4 minutes and 57 seconds on that clock.
You know, I've been in this situation, final 5 minutes. When you're down, final 5 minutes of the game,
Here we go. Here we go.
feels like
Let's go. Come on. 5 minutes.
a snap.
5 minutes.
It's like
Let's go. You're gonna fight.
you blink and it's over.
Call it.
Now, if you're up,
1, 2,
if you're like up by a goal, 5 minutes left, feels like an eternity.
Because you're just desperate to keep that gap
Yeah.
wide. You don't want the other team to rank itself back up. Because a tie is probably like the worst thing ever.
You know, in that 5 minutes, when you're up by a goal, feels like you could have gotten married, had kids, had grandkids, and then you snap back to reality and there's
You're still
only
there on
been
the
10
field.
seconds. Like,
Oh my gosh. No, I definitely hope that West Auto Panthers use their timeout for strategizing, and I hope to see a comeback in energy, especially.
give these boys some Monster Energy or something.
Get them on a different vibe.
It's a vibe. Friday vibes. It's like what we say in peak performance, Friday vibes. And the Friday vibe was just killed.
Another goal scored by the Buccaneers.
Julian O'Brien,
Julian O'Brien.
crushing our hopes and dreams.
Julian O'Brien's actually one of their starters.
Yeah. Sophomore.
Yeah. It's
Grand Haven goal scored by number 6, Julian
Talented
O'Brien.
underclassmen.
Hey, you're live right now, buddy.
Grand Haven team.
Hey, what's up,
And assisted by number
His celly was good.
45.
I love the celly. Cellies are my favorite part of the game. Celebrations. And any sports.
Hey, dude, do something nice.
Especially hockey.
And the face-off
Cellies,
for the Panthers.
when they're on point. Knowing you're going to upset a couple people along the way because they think it's taunting, but you're just getting the guys get buzzing.
You can see that West Ottawa wants that ground ball. They want that possession. It's just not working in their favor right now.
It is a beautiful night out.
It's a beautiful night.
Like, I almost wish I could, like, be seeing the sunset as well as the game. Because I can see just in the colors in the sky. It's a beautiful night.
And I hate to say it, but that was an awesome back shot that 25 just did.
Grand Haven goal scored by number
It was really
25,
impressive.
Griffin Corbett.
And we're down by 7
Unassisted,
points.
time of the goal, 4 minutes. Lavigne to the face-off circle for Grand Haven. And for the Panthers, number 16, Carson Bush.
Oopsie, baby. Yeah, you weren't oopsie.
Once you get to high school, they don't give out participation awards, so better start winning games. Wow. We need to get this ball. Like, there we go. We got the ball. He's got knocked out of his hands.
Loss of possession.
We have like 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
And it's a mess down there, if anything.
We're getting frustrated. This could end bad. Well, West Ottawa's going to do that strategizing you were talking about.
West Ottawa calls timeout.
Is it their first timeout?
Timeout of the second half.
It is.
First of 2. We got to use it. 7 goals in 3.5 minutes. 2 goals a minute. Think that's possible?
I think 2 goals is possible.
Anything is possible.
Listen to the sideline,
2
try to
goals
find the matchup
is
and get out from
possible.
there, boys. Let's make a shot
At
count,
least-
okay? The last 2 shots have been either wide or right at the goal. So, all right, let's go get one. All right, let's go. Let's go. Panthers on 2. 1, 2. Panthers! Get the last one, Mike. Get the last one.
We got 3 minutes and 27 seconds left to get 7 goals and force overtime.
West Ottawa Panthers are with possession of the ball. He makes
Griffin
a
Dobb!
goal.
Goal!
That's awesome. I'm glad to see one more shot. It'd be awesome if we could at least get one more in. 1 by 1. That's all we got to take it by.
Panthers goal scored by
Build
this house
number
brick by
5,
brick.
Griffin
Brick
Dobb.
by brick, point by point. That's all we need to see right now.
Like watching me play basketball. Just brick after brick.
Of
Lawson up against Ladronka
right.
on the face-off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. These face-offs are interesting. They like get super low and then it's just like fight to the death, Hunger Games style for
It
that
is.
ball.
Yep.
Like pick your sacrifice. And we won it.
We got it. We got that face off.
Caused a couple bruises.
Yeah. So many bruises after a face off.
Another goal!
Grady Armstrong made that goal.
Wow. We got 3 minutes to score 5 goals.
At this rate, I think we really might do it.
We gotta believe.
This is awesome.
If you believe, you can achieve.
What flipped the switch?
West Ottawa goal scored by
What-
timeout.
What did that coach tell them for them to just be dialed in?
2 goals in 27 seconds.
27 seconds is insane.
Even quicker than that, but 27 seconds
Time
is
to
the
goal,
timeout.
3 minutes.
Carson Bush, I think, is
Bush versus Lavinier on the faceoff.
Bush and Lavinier.
Lavinier, he's back.
Back.
He's back.
Ready
It's okay.
for war.
Ready for that face-off. Fumbled that ground ball.
Get it.
They're gonna win that ground ball. Yup.
Yes!
Panthers came out successful.
He started running the wrong way.
It happens. It happens. You're almost 3 minutes down.
Come on, Tyler Noble. Come on, Tyler Noble.
Another smart pass. Let's
we
see
need
how we're
another goal.
going.
Need another goal.
Just need another goal. Just a hair away. Just a hair away. I can definitely see us scoring one more point.
Just a hair.
It was not that far off from the goal.
No,
No,
not
it
at
was
all.
not at all. With a running clock of 2 minutes and
Like-
24 seconds.
Like when we're talking like length of the hair, it's like Jack Pontaine's 16 guard buzz cut.
Oh,
Dumb. Let's go. Come
to
on.
watch. At least one more goal. I feel like confidence elevates as you see that gap close more and more, especially when the time is so short in
We
the
should
last
get a goal
quarter.
for pride.
Goal for pride at this point. Goal for pride.
You know? Pride. Just like I take pride in this commentating. I take pride in commentating this game for all of you listeners at home and wherever you're watching, honestly. Like, we thank them for watching and listening to us, and hopefully we're somewhat entertaining.
And, you know, the mistakes were made along the way, but
We made no mistakes. No mistakes were made today. We've done great.
we've done what we could as high school students.
We're ballers. Sometimes all you have to do is believe in yourself. And, you know, we'll go back, we'll watch this, we'll take notes, and, you know, come back
Amazing.
strong.
Yeah, amazing.
Hercules.
We're going to be more amazing than before.
We're going to be more entertaining for you. Hopefully make you laugh a little bit more.
With 1 minute
How much,
remaining,
how much time is left?
Last
Minute.
minute of play.
minute remaining, and
1 minute.
we're West Ottawa's with possession of the ball. All we gotta do is make a clean pass, but sadly it was tossed into a Buccaneers net.
Fortunate. No, just looks like the
Just like-
Buccaneers night came on to land, took out a store, and stabbed it right through a Panther heart. You know, and it stings a little bit. But you know what? We're gonna grow from this. We're gonna beat them if we play them again.
Indeed. 25
Get
seconds
through,
remaining.
Gabe. Get through, Gabe.
I wonder if we're gonna make a goal.
Let's get another goal.
Let's get another goal in the last 20 seconds.
Just a bit over. Just a bit high.
Player last year was just give it to me.
On Tyler.
No stabilizer.
You know, as this game comes to an end, we do like to thank everybody. Thank everyone for listening and watching this amazing game. Because it was a great game. But, you know what? So long, everybody. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
That's the end of the game. Your final score from West Ottawa Stadium. The Grand Haven Buccaneers 12 and the West Ottawa Panthers 7. West Ottawa would like to thank the following sponsors of Varsity Lacrosse here at West Ottawa High School. Westside LLC, Westside Lacrosse LLC, Lakeshore Property Management, Advanced Counseling and Therapy Services LLC, Advantage Wealth Management, Lawrence Heating and Cooling, Blueprint Logistics, Affordable Fixes LLC, Potter Building Group, Little Red Pediatric Dentistry, and the Barons family. Game scoring summary brought to you by the Panther Fund, helping West Ottawa students at every level. Grand Haven was led by 5 different players with 2 goals apiece: Max Corbett, Colton Heitzman, Griffin Corbett, Johnny Grevar, and Julian O'Brien. Griffin Corbett also added 3 assists, Max Corbett 2, Cam French and Neil Lavigne each with 1 goal, and Jake Pedersen added an assist for the Bucks. For the Panthers, they were led by Connor Vaughn and Riley Pentecost, who each